So he was on a manhunt for my mans. You know, especially like losing somebody close to me. You feel me? To gun violence. This situation really does hit close to home. Multiple families just torn apart. Yo, what's good, YouTube? You all know just from the neighborhood Phantom, and today I got a very special video for y'all. This video is actually a little bit on the darker side, to say the least. Apparently, you feel me? A YouTuber was, you know, taken out over a copyright strike. Now, I'm not too sure of what this video has to entail. I've seen some other people react to it and actually seen the video like yesterday, and I wanted to watch it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just hold on it and I'm gonna just watch this with my guys. So we'll take our time out. We're about to watch this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all want me to watch down below next. I love y'all so very much. Keep on spamming up these like buttons, man. Let's keep on subscribing and let's get straight to the video. Shout out to Deleted.
We forget too easily that the internet, no matter how normal it feels now, is still wild territory. We literally went from stranger danger to broadcasting every move, every thought, every location, like it's nothing. Whatever happened to not telling the internet who you are? We used to fear the internet. Don't tell the person who you are. You don't know who you're talking to. To now we let everybody in every day. And somewhere in that shift, we let our guard down. We stop questioning who's really watching, who's lurking behind the screen. And the scary part is you don't know. I'm not about to do no edits, no memes, no cuts. I'm gonna have to talk to y'all. Let me chop it up with you one time. Cause what happened recently is honestly one of the darkest things I've ever seen tied to social media. And
yo, this is Dead by Daylight, right? I didn't know they had Freddy Fazbear on there. That's actually like, that actually kind of blows my mind. But what I really wanted to get to, you feel me, was the fact that like, I feel like the parasocialism between like the internet and like people nowadays, especially between like internet stars and stuff like that, it's crazy, right? Like, y'all seen like the thing where like DDG is like, oh yeah, everybody was saying, oh yeah, India loves cheating and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, they're not even together, but you know, like people can play like these characters and stuff like that. And I feel like y'all as the viewers, and you know, actually to be honest, us as the viewers, we get so, you know, attached to these internet personalities and stuff like that, that we don't know how to like separate the fact that there's like a screen in front of us. You feel me? For me, I ain't never really had like that problem for real. Like, don't get me wrong, like I don't really believe in like having idols and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't take it as far as like, I don't know, like I just don't have no like idols or nothing like that. Like obviously I have like people that I look up to, people that have inspired me, but like as far as like being like, oh yeah, if I was to see this person, like I'd immediately want to take a picture of them and all this. It's like, nah, not really, not really. Honestly, I've been around like famous people before. It's cool, they're cool people, don't get me wrong, they're very chill people and stuff like that, but I'm not like a super fanboy to where I'm gonna be like, yo, like let me get a picture with you. And I think that's more of like a pride thing. It's more like, yo, I want to be at y'all's level so that when we take a picture, it don't look like I'm cloud chasing, nothing like that. It just looks like, yo, like that's the homie. But that's just me.
honestly sucks that we even have to discuss this, but sometimes real life punches through the screen. This might be one of the most pathetic and depressing stories I've ever had to talk about on here. We just watched a man throw his whole entire life away over a copyright strike. A copyright strike turned into a double homicide. And now this ain't a joke, it really happened. So here's what went down. A Las Vegas based YouTuber by the name of Sin City Manny allegedly pulled up on another YouTuber named Finny the Legend, and he shot him. He just point blank shot him and his wife outside the Bellagio Hotel in public with everyone walking around, all while Finny was literally live streaming. No warning, no yelling, no confrontation. He just walked up and he did it. And of course, the worst part is it's all on camera. This isn't some horror story from the dark web. This was literally on YouTube live. So why did this even happen? How did we get here? From what I understand, Manny had been filing strikes on Finny on his videos. So the guy that was actually filing the copyright strikes was the shooter. Finny was the one that was getting copyright strike, and that's the guy that is unalive today.
let's get this.
Whoa. Now, I don't even know like how to like unpack that. I'm speechless. So for real right now, like for real, like I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say.
let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, if he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart, and I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man, and he's so close, man.
Oh, wait. And I know y'all see this ad, but that's besides the point. So he was clowning my mans, and Buddy that was filing the copyright strikes just came and
So Finney had
like I'm really trying to like put this into like perspective, like for real. So he was talking crazy on the internet, and Buddy basically came and found his ass.
calling Manny out, called him out for all the copyright strikes. He posted about it. I guess he was saying some personal stuff online about Manny. It turned into a back and forth internet drama that stretched for over a year. But here's the catch. These weren't even massive creators. Finney had like 4,000 subs. Manny had somewhere around 13,000 through 50,000, depending on the source. I don't know exactly the amount of subs he had. I know he had more than Finney, but it's between 13,000 subs through 50,000 subs. YouTube has already terminated his channel, so we're not able to pull it up. But regardless, we're not talking millions. This wasn't about money. They weren't getting views like that. This was literally internet ego and fragile pride. And over this past weekend, on Sunday, Manny allegedly finds out where Finney was in Vegas, which mind you, they both live there. And Manny starts to film himself looking for Finney, literally hunting this man down on camera, saying things like, "You think I'm not gonna show up?"
The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is.
Yo. So he was on a manhunt for my mans? Like dead ass. Like, did y'all just hear what he just said? Bruh. Yo. Nah, fam. Y'all, this is why y'all gotta make sure that y'all are taking care of y'all's mental health, yo. Cause this is not like no normal shit, bro. This is like, this nigga is insane. Bro, this nigga literally went and tracked another nigga down over some internet beef that was going on over a year. Yo, this is why like the social media and stuff like that, like it's not for everybody, man. Like, oh God. This hurts. I'm not gonna lie. This truly does hurt. Not because I knew the guy or anything like that, but it's just like, y'all, like, it's an innocent life that was took over some internet beef. Has this shit gotten that serious to where people gotta really take people out over? Damn.
I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. You better fucking believe it. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up?
Yo, it's like he really think that he about to spin the block on a op, bruh. He's dead ass. Like, yo, like, bro, this nigga's a demon. Like, dead ass. Like, there is genuinely something wrong in this man's head. Do y'all hear the way how he's like talking right now? Yo.
I'm the first one to be told, right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marquez.
Yeah, this dude is clearly unhinged. He's losing it in real time. You got a grown man who clearly wasn't right in the head, and instead of getting help, he let his ego and paranoia boil over into actual violence. And what makes it worse, this probably looked like just another online beef to everybody who was watching. You know, people argue online all the time, empty threats, back and forth, all bark no bite, and I'm talking to you guys too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been so many YouTube beefs that really ain't went nowhere. Like, it was always either like just for entertainment. Hold on, y'all. I gotta Second floor. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, y'all, like, bro. Like, there's been so many YouTube beefs over the year. Imagine if like they were taken to like this standpoint. Like, this is crazy. What?
This isn't just YouTube. This isn't just streaming. We talking about people in comment sections and shit, doing it from their personal profiles. Y'all gotta be careful because look at behind the screen. Look at what's going on. This dude was spiraling and nobody saw it for what it really was. You see, a lot of guys don't want to walk away from conflict because they makes them look soft. But sometimes that mindset can get people on.
Hey, look, if it's one thing that I've learned in this life is that your life is priceless. You feel me? And in certain situations, like, it really just don't be worth it to be trying to like fight a nigga or like, you know, like when niggas start talking about like, yeah, they finna go get their guns and shit, bro. Hey, look, I'm out the conversation. Cause I love my family too much. I mean too much to my family for me to go out there and risk my life over some ego shit. You feel me? Unless I'm just like genuinely just like disrespected, like, and it has like the levels of disrespect have to go through like the roof, bro. But like, yo, look at my man's face right now. Like, this is genuinely like the face of like a insane person. He is insane. Bro, this is crazy, bro.
It was about one man's obsession and fragile egos.
This why, like, sometimes, bro, y'all just gotta leave shit where it be, bro. Sometimes y'all just gotta know how to like step away from certain situations and just like understand that, like, bro, like, cause you don't never know like what somebody will truly do. You feel me? You don't know what they'll do until they do it. And like, this is literally a prime example of you really just don't know what somebody will do until they do it. Like, bro.
He chose to unalive somebody over words, over YouTube videos that barely had any damn views. That's not masculinity, that's madness. And let's keep it real, if someone's willing to risk it all over that, they are a ticking time bomb from the jump, from the start. I mean, that means he was willing to do this anytime. Anything that pissed him off enough, he was gonna do this regardless. Later that night, Finney and his wife are walking near the Bellagio. Manny shows up. Like I said, no warning or argument. He just allegedly pulls out the gun and shoots both of them. And Finney was on live stream. People watched this shit happen in real time. So Manny turned himself in the next morning. He's now facing 2 counts of open murder, which means this case could go straight to first-degree murder, especially because, yeah, this was clearly premeditated. Dude was literally live streaming threats hours before. So it's good that YouTube decided
This shit is for sure premeditated, y'all. Bro, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is premeditated. And the fact that like it was him and his wife, like, damn. Like, yo, like he just out trying to just, you know, have a good time, you know, enjoy himself, enjoy his time, and then boom, just like that. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Damn, bro. Man. Damn.
terminate, wipe his channel offline. It was not something people should be able to see. And they're saying YouTube is reportedly working with law enforcement to pull every scrap of archived content for evidence. Let's be clear, man. This wasn't about money. This wasn't about survival. Not saying that would make the situation better, but it wasn't about money or survival. This was about one man's bruised ego and another man's consistent online trolling, neither of which should have led to anyone being unalived. 2 people are gone. They're out of here. One's gonna be locked up for life in a cold cell, and the other right now is laying on a cold table over petty internet drama, over stream beef, over a copyright strike. If that doesn't make your stomach sink, I don't know what will. This isn't an isolated thing. Man, the internet is full of people who spend years beefing with someone that they never met in real life. All you guys do this. You guys can't judge these people just because they're on YouTube. You guys go into the comments and do it. There's gonna be people in my comments that do it. Posting, replying, live streaming, trying to one-up each other for likes and clout. And then one day someone crosses the line. Someone forgets this is real life. Someone like Manny thinks he's in some fucking GTA side mission and pulls a gun.
No, literally feels like he's in motherfucking GTA. Like he can just walk out there and just blast a nigga, bro. Yo, this is so crazy. Like it's really blowing my mind. Like I'm so.
Instead of just logging off. All you gotta do is log off, man. If they bothering you that much, all you had to do was log off. Just crashing out for no reason over words. Let's get something straight.
And I'm gonna just let y'all know, for anybody that does like if you want to be like YouTube, you feel me, Instagram, internet famous shit. If you want to be famous, period, y'all are gonna have to understand that criticism and trolling is gonna come with it. You know, like there's no way around it. Like you're literally putting yourself out there to be seen by the world. You feel me? So you can't get upset when like people have their opinions about you. I feel like that's the biggest thing, and I feel like that's why a lot of people really don't understand, you know? Like I feel like that's the biggest thing that like stop people from continue on creating and like letting their creative side come out. For one, the biggest thing is like people aren't getting views, you feel me? So then they quit. And then two, people can't take like the scrutiny, but it's like this is what comes with it. Like you said that you wanted to be famous. You put yourself out there. You went out there. You did all this crazy stuff, and you went out there to go get these views. You grinded your ass off to try and make some money off this shit. So you have to accept what comes with it, and trolling and all this other stuff. Like, yeah, we don't want that to happen. And obviously, who wants to be trolled? Shit, I don't even like getting trolled. I be having this little army nigga troll me all the time. You feel me in my comments? Ask me why I didn't join the Marines or some shit. And it's just like, y'all, like, does that matter? Like saying that I'm in the chair force, blase. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna troll his ass right back. You wish you could sit behind a desk all day. You wish you could do that. You feel me? And I know like that's like this is two different extremes, right? This is two different extremes, but like y'all have to have thicker skin, man. Like, and obviously in his case, especially like, Buddy's clearly he's clearly a psychopath. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like he's a psychopath. Like y'all seen his face. He was happy as shit going around. You feel me? I don't know, man.
No matter what Finney said online, he didn't deserve this. And nothing he streamed, mocked, or posted justifies him getting unalived. We could say, okay, well, he said this, or he dragged him too much. But you don't get to unalive someone over that. That's weird. Call his ass out. Ask for the fade if you really with it. You could call him out by making content back at his ass, or just simply ignore him. So the thing is that when it comes to Finney, this wasn't just some occasional roast session, sig session, or content critique. Dude basically built his entire platform tearing one person apart, one person down the entire time. We're talking hours of live streams where he's literally just going off on this dude. Every live, every post, same target, no feedback. He wasn't holding Manny accountable for anything. It was just pure obsession disguised as calling someone out. So it went way beyond content. He dragged this man's personal life into it. We talking family, serious accusations. Nobody's saying that's a reason to harm somebody. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm condoning what happened to him, because we all know that's not okay. That's weird. But I'm gonna just keep it lit. Dedicating every single stream you ever do for the last year, tearing one person down, that.
See, and on the opposite spectrum, like, and it's like my man's the leader just said, like, yo, like it's nothing to like, you know, like, it's nothing to be like proud of or nothing like that, or it's nothing to like be like, oh yeah, he deserved it. But like, yo, like, why are you dedicating your whole entire channel to trying to spread hate to my mans? Like, what's the point in doing that? What are you getting out of that? You know, like your whole channel, y'all seen that, his whole entire channel. Look, check this shit out, bro. Look, my man's whole entire channel, bro, is literally about exposing my
every single stream you ever do for the last year, tearing one person down, that's insane. Especially when it's not like all jokes and fun. You taking it seriously. When you dedicate your energy to pushing someone's buttons nonstop, day after day, people do break. Not because it's right, not because they should, but because some folks genuinely don't have the self-control to handle being provoked like that. I've been on the receiving end of that. Believe me, especially the kind of content I create, people get upset. You know what I'm saying? People do get upset. Some of y'all don't realize how close some people are to snapping until it's too late. So I will advise to think about that before you make someone your full-time villain, because the ending might not be what you expected. And this goes for all you guys. Don't think this is just some YouTube shit or streaming shit. When you go and you comment people and you harass people in comments or on Twitter or on Instagram. Especially if you don't have a VPN, people could track you. This goes for everybody. Sometimes people will snap and they'll come after your ass. I seen people in the comments saying that Finney tried to play hard and Manny really did it. That's not hard. That ain't hard. Anybody.
That's not hard at all. And that's another thing that's so fucked up with this generation, bro. Like, yo, y'all, like everybody just gotta be like how, like we glorify shit like this, y'all. Like, how? How can y'all, oh, he was really about it. Nigga, that's not being about it. That's being fucking retarded. My fault for using that word, but that's being stupid, my nigga. That shit is dumb. Shit hurts my heart, man. And you know, like we used to have, you feel me, back when I lived in Jersey and shit, like, yo, it used to be like girls and niggas, like everybody beefing on Facebook and shit and all this other stuff. Damn, I sound old as shit. I was only like 11, 12 years old. Y'all can relax. I'm 24 now, you feel me? So yeah, so like I was saying, so we used to have people like beefing, like girls, you feel me, guys. Everybody would be beefing on like, you feel me, Facebook and stuff like that. If you get to trolling somebody, the next day you come to school, bro, hey look, we scrapping. It ain't even finna, we ain't finna even talk about shit. We just finna go up there and we just finna scrap. You feel me? And people used to do that shit all the time. Like I remember I was in 6th grade, bruh. And bro, they, like, it was this Haitian nigga, right? Cause you know, in Jersey, you was either Haitian, Hispanic, or black. And I was just like one of the few Jamaican kids that went to school over there. You feel me? But there was this Haitian kid and he got stomped out by like, I think it was like 8 or 9 niggas, bro, like in a row. And I'm talking about like if y'all ever seen somebody get stomped out, like Buddy was really getting curb stomped. And I'm talking about like a lot of people. So like, and it got posted to Facebook, the shit went crazy. Everybody, you feel me, in the immediate area seen that shit. Bro, and it turns out like the Haitian niggas that was on the gangs and shit, they was like, all right, we about to track these niggas down. You feel me? I don't know, now personally, I don't know what happened to anybody that, I don't know if they ever found them. They probably did, to be honest. Shit, Jersey was a small ass place, especially, or for those of y'all that's from Irvington, y'all already know what the fuck going on over there, bro. But yeah, like, bro, like that shit, it's nothing to play about. Like, people really, and it's obvious as day, right? Like, people really do lose their lives over this shit. You feel me? And obviously, we can sit here and we can say, like, oh yeah, it's not that serious, blah, 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 it's just comments. Like, some people, it's like the leader was saying, like, some people really can't take that. They don't know how to. They've never been clowned like this. Especially in his case, like, a whole channel dedicated to saying that my nigga sucks, to saying that my man's, he don't be, like, that's crazy.
Shoot that. What are you talking about? He didn't run the fade. I watched the video. He didn't run that fade. He literally shot him without bro even knowing he was there. That ain't hard. If he was really about it, he could have at least asked for the fade. I seen people glorifying this man, unaliving this guy. It was insane. I can't believe where we're at today. Manny just signed his own death certificate over some YouTube shit that nobody even watches. They weren't even big channels like that, man. No one was watching them like that, especially unaliving the person that only had 4,000 subs. He only had 4,000 subs. And this is where the disappointment really sets in, because at the end of the day, nobody won. Not Manny, not Finney, not YouTube. Just 2 families destroyed. One guy's in a prison jumpsuit. 2 people are never coming home. And for what? Some super chats, subscriber beef, a channel that doesn't even exist anymore. It's all gone now. I seen people even saying that. They were like, oh, you don't know, he probably got to feed his family. Okay, he ain't feed, what is he feeding them with now? Instead of him ignoring this guy and keep creating his own content, he lost everything now. He lost the bag and he lost his life. He's about to go to prison. This should be honestly a massive wake-up call to every internet tough guy out there thinking beef is just content. You think drama means growth. You think talking crazy online makes you real. Because people are unstable. People do snap. And the moment you start turning real life into a content arc, someone might try to write your ending for you. And if you're on the other end, don't be like Manny. If you can't take criticism, log the fuck offline. Log off. Log out. It's not real life. If the hate gets to you, go touch some grass. Get a therapist, not a gun. And I gotta say this real quick, man, because I keep bringing up comments and shit. Y'all motherfuckers are weird, bro. Saying this is why you don't bother people. Since when did a disagreement equal death? Y'all really for real think that makes someone tough? A toddler can pull a trigger. There was a toddler that just unalived their mom on accident. A disabled person can shoot a gun. If he was really built like that, like like I said, he would have asked for the fade, a one-on-one like a man. But guess what? He's 41. He should have known better than that. He could have ignored it. He could have made content back at this guy. But instead, he unalived 2 people over internet beef. That's not hard. That's embarrassing. And the fact that people are desensitized to murder over a live stream argument, that's weird as hell, man. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. If you're not streaming with security or somebody like a group of people that are ready to protect you, stay off the IRL drama. Don't drop your location. Don't diss with no defense. That's dumb. How you gonna diss people with no defense? Because this shit right here is sad. This is hella sad. I've never even heard of these people, and I'm sad. I'm sad for the families. I just can't believe there's people out there that is hyping this shit up. And honestly, this just reminded me of that crazy ass moment the other day. Myron Gaines was out here spewing his usual hate-fueled word vomit, basically throwing shade towards the Jewish community. And then all of a sudden you see a red laser dot that popped up on his forehead mid-debate. I thought I was playing Call of Duty. And the crazy part is nobody said a damn thing. No duck, no move, no hey, what the hell was that? They were just debating, and all of a sudden you see a laser scope. It's like, damn, you over there outside throwing around bigot bars and don't even got security or situational awareness. Just clueless as hell. Now don't get it twisted. I don't think that was a sniper at all. Probably just a petty dude with a pointer. But the message was loud. You talk reckless, you better move smart. People are weird, man. Words hurt people, and some take it too extreme. So yeah, I just had to come on here and talk about this. This is different from my other content because the story sucks. I just wanted to get straight to the point. There's no twist ending. There's no redemption arc. Just a senseless tragedy with no rewind button. Finney and his wife are gone. His wife, who had nothing to do with this shit, she's dead for no reason. She
Innocent bystander, man. Like, that's insane. Especially like losing somebody close to me, you feel me, to gun violence. I don't even know what to say about this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It hits closer to home. Y'all be safe out there, y'all. You feel me? Y'all gonna do like the IRL streaming, you feel me? Like, have some security, you feel me? If y'all are gonna go out anywhere, if y'all are like content creators or like known people, or even if y'all just have like, like spats, you feel me? If you live a certain type of life, yo, like don't be going around posting where you at and stuff like that. Take some pictures and then post afterwards after you leave that location, you feel me? Be safe. This situation really does hit close to home. Multiple families just torn apart. 3 families torn apart. I don't know if Finney, if he had any kids or anything like that. If he does, then they literally just lost both their mom and their dad. Or if they have kids, period. Even with other people, like So it's a lot of people affected here. The other dude, he's about to be in prison for life, because he chose not to get no help. Because it's clear as day, like he's battling demons in his head. This is different. This is an odd and peculiar situation, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Share this if you're new. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what to. I'm going ghost, y'all. That's